You know what's funny? Juhuan started reading 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea today. Can you believe it? He's already hooked, though, few chapters in. Looks like we'll be having another book buddy for our beach reads at least. Speaking of the beach, Yuna, Juhuan, and I were chatting about the possibility of taking on Jeju Island for our next adventure. Yuna is planning on diving there soon, and well, you know me, I'd rather take on the height than the depth. But that's not even the most interesting part. We decided whatever happens, a beach BBQ is a must. Juhuan promised to bring his drone for aerial shots. It was like we're planning our very own beach party. Here's the amazing part. Today, I scaled Soraksan solo, felt the adrenaline rushing. Isn't it amazing how peace and chaos can coexist? Like when you're bouldering, right? The excitement mingled with serenity is just something else. I even set a new personal record for myself. It was one of those days when you're so overpowered by the feeling of accomplishment, you know? But be prepared. If you ever decide to join in one of our adventures, which I'm secretly hoping you will, there's a high chance you'll be pulled into cucumber-based banter. Yuna, Juhuan, and I somehow ended up discussing sea cucumbers, to the point where they were actually joking about a new species of sea cucumbers being discovered and named after me. I tell you, they are on a mission to make sure I have nightmares about cucumbers tonight. Enough cucumber talk, though. I better check on the oven. I think I smelled something burning. Or is it just my anticipation building up for the characteristics of a new potential gourmet dish? Who knows? Guess what? I checked out a potential spot for my new restaurant today. It's in Itaewon. It's just the perfect neighborhood for fusion Italian-Korean food. I think I can really see myself making up some mean fusion pies in that place. Now I'm seriously contemplating investing. What do you think? I've discussed it with Juhuan and Yuna in the chat earlier. They seem to be all for it. Yuna's exact words were, "Hyun, if it feels right and you see potential, go for it." Thought-provoking, huh? And I don't know if you remember Mr. Park, my business mentor. I visited the location with him. He seems to think it has potential too. It's all very exciting and a bit nerve-wracking at the same time. By the way, Yuna cooked up a batch of kimchi pasta today. I wonder if she used the secret recipe I shared. It's all these small moments that remind me of why I want to open this restaurant in the first place. The idea of people enjoying food that I've made, it's just exhilarating. Anyway, enough about my restaurant for today. It's all starting to feel a bit more real, and I just wanted to share the excitement with you. Speaking of excitement, have you caught the latest Marvel movie? I'm planning to catch it this weekend. And Juhuan and Yuna both are saying it's a must-watch. Just gotta fetch my 3D glasses and popcorn for that full cinematic experience. Hopefully it will distract me from this sea cucumber joke they've started. See, you'll never guess. They're teasing me with the most ridiculous theories about sea cucumbers again. It's always something with them, isn't it? All right, I better get back to work. The kitchen isn't going to clean itself. Anyways, have a great day and I'll catch you later. You know what's amazing? Today I attended a Zen meditation workshop guided by a monk named Myo Sung. It was like sinking into the heart of tranquility itself. The best part is I also got to practice my Korean, with a healthy toss of Buddhist terminologies and a side of Zen, a true feast of enlightenment. Isn't it just fascinating how our minds can be trained to find an oasis of calm, even in the bustling city? By the way, Yuna also seems to be on a self-discovery trip today. She shared earlier on chat that she started bouldering, made it sound like one hell of an experience. Seems like we have a fellow wall climber in our circle now. In other news, found a potential clownfish buddy for you during Yuna's aquarium visit. She claimed it was even more charming than Nemo. Can you imagine? On the restaurant side of things, I'm still in reconnaissance mode. I've had my eye on a few spots in Itaewon. It's a promising neighborhood for my fusion Italian-Korean food. Do you remember the fusion tagliatelle recipe we brainstormed over that bottle of soju last time? Well, Juhuan and Yuna seem to be all for it. They already seem buzzed for the grand opening. I swear their enthusiasm is such a confidence booster, you know. Anyway, let me tell you about our latest inside joke. So Yuna, Juwan, and I were talking about sea creatures. And after Yuna's aquarium visit, wouldn't you know, we got into a debate about clowns. Yes, you heard me right, clowns. All I said was the clownfish Yuna saw probably had more character because it lived in an aquarium. And boom, suddenly, I'm being compared to a clownfish. Colorful character, bubbly, charming, yada yada. Funny enough, bouldering did get a shout-out as it always does when we're together. Old habits die hard, right? Even in our chat, Juwan chimed in with his usual humor, suggesting a routine of climbing a wall and meditating. Can't argue about there being a sense of weird peace in that combo. Anyways, gotta get going. I'm experimenting with a new recipe, some Italian-Korean gastronomic fusion stuff happening tonight. Wish me luck, I might need it. Have a good rest of the day, my friend.